Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Becky. We have 7 children, and we feel very, very fortunate with all the problems we've had that we ended up somehow with 7.
We had Rachel a little bit more than a year after we were married, and Jake about 3 years later. Had a difficult time getting those children here.
We had infertility problems.
And we got in touch with a private adoption agency. We got a call almost immediately. It was a potential birth mother wanting to meet with us. She decided that Jessica would come to our family.
And Kristen, we met several times with the birth mother, and we were chosen. Then Trevor, we got a phone call from the hospital and said there's a little baby boy, was born yesterday. The birth mother's already left and told the nurses to place the child. So we raced over. The hospital made the arrangements, and it was pretty a unique experience.
And then 22 months later, Josh arrived. My sister met someone that had this child that she wanted to give up to adoption. She just said, call my brother. They have a lot of adopted children. And then we had a great surprise several years later when Natalie arrived. Becky has delivered 3 times. We have 7, but the adoption issue doesn't come into play. We feel so blessed to have this family.
My name is Rachel, and I am the oldest of the 7 kids. There's 20 years between me and my youngest sibling. I kind of skate the line of the mom and the sister.
My name's Jake, and I'm the second child.
He's just kind of the leader of the family, second to my dad.
My name is Jess, and I am the 3rd from the top.
Ever since she was a little girl, we called her our Sunshine Girl.
Then there's Kristen.
Say hi!
She kind of helps to make everything fun.
We missed you guys.
My name is Trevor Davies.
He's our surfer bro. He's just so fun to be around.
I'm Josh. I'm the 6th of 7 kids.
Josh is the brainiac.
And there's Natalie, the baby.
They usually refer to me as the baby, even though I'm like the second tallest in the family.
We like to do all sorts of things. Card games, board games, a lot of basketball. Jumping into the pool and doing all sorts of crazy dives. It's not just our siblings anymore. Over half the kids are married now.
Okay, all done.
So there are more people to spend time with and get to know.
One of my favorite things I like to do with my family is go to the beach. We play a lot of games.
They're just a great way to take a regular trip to the beach to the next level and help us connect on a deeper level.
We just did silly tags and wore ourselves out, laughing our heads off.
There is a lot of laughter.
Family that laughs together stays together. The Red Rover game, yeah, that's a classic. There is a game that I just made up. One person picks one animal. Another one picks another animal. And another person's gonna make the animal noises at the same time. Part of the fun is that you just let it go. I think when you open yourself up like that, you're able to really connect on a deeper level.
Ostrich. Lions.
The love that we share is like this amazing, amazing love, no matter where we came from, when we came, how we came. It's not this perfect science, but it's the most beautiful gift.
People may think that I feel weird at times, being adopted. Obviously I'm not the same as my parents. And I never think about that. My mom raised me, my dad raised me. They both love me. I don't need any more.
It's such an interesting group of people to have as a family, but there's just no question of us being meant to be together.
There's just this feeling of peace that, this is where we're supposed to be.
This is my family. I know that they will love me for who I am, and as well have the expectation that I'll love them for who they are.
You get to find out everything that's wrong with you when you have children. And so it's an opportunity for me to improve as a person. And the benefits are enormous.
We are a happy family.